Want to speak real Turkish from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at turkishclass101.com.
Welcome to turkishclass101.com. Merhaba. Nasılsınız? Umarım herkesin keyfi yerindedir. We talk about June and July, and now it is time to talk about August in Turkey. So first of all, let's learn the word August. It's similar to the English word. It is Ağustos. This includes the soft G, aka yumuşak G, the sound it's like coming from your throat. Sorry for the noise, but that's the only way I can explain. So it's Ağustos, Ağustos, Ağustos. Okay? So, what's going on in Ağustos? What's special about Ağustos? We are still in summer because we are in the northern hemisphere and it's hot, and our schools are still closed. From K to 12 and the universities as well, and people are generally continue to have their summer vacations, and the special days, we have a very important Remembrance Day. It's a sad day actually. It is 1999 Gölcük depremi, 1999 Gölcük earthquake. On August 17th, 1999, at around 3 o'clock in the morning, an earthquake with a magnitude 7.6, the epicenter of which was Gölcük, caused the whole Turkey in its sleep. And the Gölcük earthquake, which lasted, it was really long, I felt it as well, and which lasted for 45 seconds, was not just felt in Kocaeli, but also in Ankara, Izmir, Istanbul, and the rest of Marmara region. And according to the official information, almost 18,000 people died and 24,000 people were injured. More than 280,000 houses and 42,000 workplaces were damaged. And in the parliamentary research report published in 2010, there was an unofficial information, and it was even more surprising. And according to this unofficial information, nearly 50,000 people died and nearly 100,000 injured. So this is a traumatic incident for Turkish people, and we are still remembering it every year. And if you're in Turkey, you may see on that day, you may see newspapers and televisions are talking about this earthquake and expected Istanbul earthquake. That's a theme. What I mean by expected, Turkey is in a earthquake zone, let me put it that way. And so the scientists predict that, possible future earthquakes, not predict their exact time, but they say this part will get an earthquake in some, 50 years, 100 years. And they say every couple hundred years, Istanbul gets a big earthquake. So according to the scientists, it's been a long time since the last big Istanbul earthquake happened. And it's a matter of time. So Istanbul is a very big city with a lot of people, and it's a scary incident. I want to say God forbids, and I will move on with my topic without being so morbid. And let's move on. What else is special about this month? There is only one official day, official vacation, official day for the Turkish people. It is 30 Ağustos, Zafer Bayramı, 13th August, Victory Day. I'll get into history a little here. As you may know, the World War One was between two coalition of countries, and the Ottoman Empire back then, was with the central powers of Germany, Austria-Hungary, and Bulgaria, and it wasn't the winning coalition. And the winning coalition was led by, Britain, France, Russia, Italy, Japan, Greece, US. No wonder why they won. Anyway, so after the war, Ottoman Empire was collapsing, and these countries invaded Anatolia to make what's left of the country part of their colony. And they were Mustafa Kemal Atatürk. If you don't know him, you don't know anything about Turkish history, so search for him. And his gunmen, along with the common folk, started the Turkish War of Independence, or Independence War, or we call it National Struggle, Kurtuluş Savaşı. This is a multi-fronted political and military struggle carried out between 1999 to 1922 in order to preserve the integrity of the country within the borders of the National Pact as a result of the occupation of the Ottoman Empire, which was defeated in the World War I by the Allied powers. And during this day, the Great Offensive is the general attack launched by the Turkish army against the Greek forces during the Turkish War of Independence. And it started around 14th of August and ended on the 30th of August. And after this battle has been won, the Turkish army entered Izmir, one of the western cities, in September, and the rest of the Greek army was there, and the Greek army left Anatolia completely and the war ended. So 30 Ağustos Zafer Bayramı is a celebration of the end of this independence war. So it's kind of a big deal. And I think that's enough explanation, enough history lesson. And about the special days, let me remind you again and again, don't forget some years Ramadan and sacrifice holidays can be in August, because for religious holidays, sorry, I got something in my eye. We use a different Islamic calendar. So the dates change every year. So if you're gonna visit and if you want to know, just check out the year's religious holidays and you will learn. And that's all for the August. It's a very, very hot and chillax month, and weather. How is the weather in August? Don't let me start with that, especially if you're living in Istanbul with a lot of humidity. Hot, very, 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 very hot and humid. Oh my God. Ayyam bahur, that's an Arabic word we use in Turkish as well, aka the hottest and the most suffocating weather. It means that, and it is a week in August. But let's look at the data closer so you get an idea of how this temperature works for different regions. We'll again check out the map and talk about the weather here, okay?
Okay, Marmara region. The long-term average temperature of the region in August is 23.9. In August 21, it was 25.9. The lowest temperature in the region was 13 degrees in Lüleburgaz, and the highest was 40 in Uzunköprü. Aegean region. The long-term average is 25.8. It was 28 in August. The lowest temperature was 9 in Tavşanlı, and the highest was 45.5 in Marmaris. Mediterranean. The long-term average is 26.9. It was 28.8 in August 21. The lowest was 8.4 in Göksun, and the highest was 46.1 in Köyceğiz. Central Anatolia. The average of the region is 22. It was 23.1 in August 21. The lowest was 5.2 in Kangal, and the highest was 39.4 in Kırıkkale and Polatlı. The Black Sea region, the long-term average is 22.4. It was 23.7 in August 21. The lowest was 9.2 in Kastamonu. The highest was 41 in Boyabat. Eastern Anatolia region, the long-term average is 22.8, but it was 23.9 in August 21. The lowest temperature in the region was 6.5 in Sarıkamış. The highest was 40.8 in Palu. Southeastern Anatolia region, the long-term average temperature in August is 30.3. It was 31.4 in August 21. The lowest was 16.6 in Birecik, and the highest was 47.5 in Cizre.
Okay, as you may notice, or as you noticed already, Turkey August temperature in 2021, which is the last year, when you look at where I am here right now, is above the average of many years due to the global warming. Sorry for that, guys. It's warming up. Our world is warming up. And if you want to learn detailed information around the time your visit, if you're going to visit Turkey and you want to learn, you should check out the government site, probably here somewhere. I never catch the right angle. It is, mgm.gov.tr. Meteoroloji Genel Müdürlüğü is the open word. Anyway, what else about August? August, actually, I have a funny note about August. Do you know cicada? It's a bug that sings, that's like 17 years under the earth, and they get up, they just sing and mate and then die. It is called Ağustos böceği or cırcır böceği because they generally come out during August, and it is literally called a bug, an August bug, I'm sorry. Anyway, we also have a poem called Kirli Ağustos by Edip Cansever. Kirli Ağustos means dirty August. I know this poetry thing can be a little hard for you guys to understand because the poetry is not like regular sentences and they play with the words, but I believe that it's a good practice for you to read, and it's just a theme about August, so I will put the poem here and see you a bit. Let's see.
O da var olanın ağır ağır yokluğu. Şurada bir gündüz kımıldamakta. Dağılmanın beyaz organı, tuz birikintileri gibi bir gündüz. Kalın kabuklarını kaldırır doğa. Düşer bir balıkçının tersi olan şey. Kirli Ağustos. Beni oradan oraya götüren eşya. Aklımda 3-5 otel ya kalır ya kalmaz. 3-5 otel aklımda. O da değil, bir otelin kendisi. Yalnızlığın kahverengi organı. Düş birikintisi. Bir de kahverengi alevlerden yapılma. Başka değil, yokluğu görmek için. Kirli Ağustos, göz kapaklarımı da yaktım sonunda.
Okay, that was the plan. About August and vacations, as you may remember, if you watched the June and July videos, check it out again. If you didn't watch them, check it anyway, because I talk about the vacations, vacation sites, and vacation spots for summer vacations. I mean, it's the same in August, so there's nothing much to say about it. I don't want to repeat myself. A lot of people still going on vacations in Ağustos. As I said, schools are still closed, and Turkish beach season is almost 5 months, from May to September. So even in some areas such as Antalya, Alanya, those are the hotter part of Turkey. Even in October, sometimes November, and in April, you can go to the beach and swim. So we have a very long summer vacation period. As I said before, you can check them out. And I think that's all for the August. Nothing much to say. Have you ever visited Turkey? Let me ask you a question. During August, and which part of Turkey you saw, and how was the weather, and what did you do, what did you eat? Tell us. And leave comments below. And I hope you enjoyed watching this video. And if you want more content like this, click the link in the description and sign up for free at turkishclass101.com. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. I will see you next time. Görüşmek üzere. Hoşça kalın. Kendinize iyi bakın.
Your language learning? Take your very first lesson with us. You'll start speaking in minutes and master real conversations. Sign up for your free lifetime account. Just click the link in the description.